everyone, Abby here, and welcome back to my channel for Tech Tuesday, and this is the first Tech Tuesday of 2022. And of course, welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be comparing the Fitbit Inspire 2 to the Fitbit Luxe. But before I get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay tuned to all my new videos dropping weekly, and so you can help the channel grow. Alright guys, so for this comparison, I'm going to be focusing on the main differences and similarities between both of these trackers. So if you're looking for something more in-depth, I have done a full review on both of these trackers, so you can find that in the top right or in the description below. Alright guys, so I have the Fitbit Luxe in the color Peony Soft Gold, and this is a special edition one here, so it does come with the soft gold Gorjana bracelet as well. And I have the Fitbit Inspire 2 in the color black. I've also reviewed it in the color Lunar White, so if you guys want to see that full review, you can find that in the description below. Alright guys, so the first thing I'm going to go into is the price, because that's definitely a major difference here. So the Fitbit Inspire 2 goes for $129.99 Canadian or $99.99 American. And the Fitbit Luxe here starts at $199.99 Canadian or $149.99 American. And if you do want to get this special edition version I have here, it's an extra $50. So that's $249.99 Canadian or $199.99 American. All right guys, so now I'm going to go into the major similarities between both of these trackers. So they both have alarms, timers, they are touchscreen, they can both track your sleep, your steps, your heart rate, your calories burned. They both are slim profile, lightweight fitness trackers. They both come with a small and large band. They are both swim proof. They have a water rating up to 5 ATM or 50 meters. And a lot more, as you guys can see on screen. This is not all of them, but these are definitely the most important, I think. Alright guys, so starting with the Fitbit Luxe here, like I told you guys, this is the special edition. So at the front we could see a picture of the Fitbit Luxe. We can see that it does come with a 6-month premium trial. There's some more information at the side here guys. At the back gives you some more information, also some pictures of the tracker. At the side we could see the color and some other information here. And then at the bottom, now coming over to the Fitbit Inspire 2 packaging, you can see a picture of the Fitbit Inspire 2 in the black color here. This one includes a 1-year premium trial. At the side, we could see some of the highlights here. At the back, we could see a picture of the Inspire, some other information as well. And then at the side, we could see the color information and more. And then the bottom. Alright guys, so this is what they look like on my wrist. I do have a 7-inch wrist guys, and I typically go up to the 5th hole from the bottom, and I am wearing the small band currently on both of these trackers. One thing I do want to know is that I've seen a lot of people do have allergic reactions to this silicone band here. First I bought like a metal mesh one and they weren't really comfortable. It actually was like pulling my arm hair and like getting caught in between stuff, so it was just not good. Anyways, if you guys are looking for like a band to kind of spruce up your Inspire 2 a bit, I will show you the one I have. It's right here guys, and it's a resin band. I have done a full review on this on Amazon if you guys are like interested in kind of seeing that, but I'm just gonna show you what it looks like on my Inspire 2. I really love the look of it here. I think it kind of makes your Inspire 2 look a bit more elevated, a bit more fancy. And I have this in the color Nougat guys. Honestly, I think this looks phenomenal. Once again, if you guys are interested in this band, it's in the description, and it's definitely more comfortable than the silicone band and a lot more durable too. With the Luxe, I do have aftermarket bands that are available, but I prefer to just stick with their Gorjana band if I'm gonna class it up and get more of a jewelry look versus spending, money on another band. Alright guys, so now I'm going to go into the main spec differences between both of these trackers. Starting off with the Fitbit Inspire 2, this tracker has a monochrome display guys, and this is kind of a classic display that we have seen from Fitbit in the past. I find it very easy to read when you're indoors or outdoors. It has a button that helps with operation here, it has up to 10 days of battery life, it comes with 1 year of Fitbit Premium. It has Tile, which is this really cool feature that allows you to find your Fitbit Inspire 2 if it does go missing using like GPS. It does have larger font here, so a lot of you might really like that. Now, coming over to the Fitbit Luxe, this one does have an AMOLED color display. So you can definitely see those bright, bold, punchy colors. And it is buttonless. There are no buttons on this watch, guys. It's completely touchscreen. It has up to 5 days of battery life. It comes with a 6-month Fitbit premium trial. It has pulse ox built in. Another thing is that the Fitbit Luxe here does have a stainless steel bezel going all around it. All right, guys, so another difference here is the clip functionality. So with the Inspire 2 here, we are able to wear it as a clip. So basically what that means is you can take off the band, put it in a clip accessory, attach it to your waist, your collar, wherever you want to put it, and just walk around. And it will track your, calories, your steps, stuff like that. There is a function on here where you can go ahead and turn on the clip mode, or you can put it on kind of fitness tracker mode. But with the Fitbit Luxe, we don't have that option here. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna get into the weight of both of these trackers. So I got my little scale here just to kind of weigh them out for you guys. So this is the small band. It weighs 20.8 grams. And I'm gonna test it out with the large band for you guys as well. And this one weighs 22.3 grams. Now let's test out the Fitbit Luxe. So this one is the small band. This one weighs 25.8 grams. And I've gone ahead and put the large band on, guys. So this one weighs 27.2 grams. And now finally I'm gonna show you the weight with the Gorjana bracelet on. So it's 40.8 grams, and this is with all the links attached. So I think they're all definitely pretty lightweight. As you guys can see, the band on the Fitbit Inspire 2 is thicker. You could see that there is a slight overlapping here. So honestly, it's just really small, but just showing you guys there is a difference here with the thickness. This one has no buttons, guys. This one, however, it doesn't really have a bezel going along the side at all. It does have buttons on the side here though. So as you guys can see, the Fitbit Luxe is a lot thinner. The bands here are different. So the silicone band here, it kind of feels more premium and softer, guys, and silky, where this one feels definitely more sticky. And I know some people don't like that traditional silicone feeling because it is sticky, but this one doesn't have that feeling. But I do find them both comfortable to wear, guys. This one also does have a kind of pin mechanism to remove the bands here, guys. So just showing you that quickly, it's kind of like the traditional watch where you kind of just use the little pins and then you kind of slide it back in. And I personally find this one a lot easier. It's kind of just like you push out and then you pull, and then you just pop it back in if you want to put on a different band. Another difference is the charging mechanisms, guys. The Inspire 2 actually has this kind of click in design where you kind of have to push it in and you hear a snap. I really don't like this, guys, because when you pull it out, I feel like it's really flimsy and it might break. It takes some force to actually pull this out, guys. Yeah, there's that one. And then for the Luxe, we have a magnetic charger here. And I really like this because there's just no pulling involved. You kind of just put it on, take it off. It's so much easier, guys, and it's a lot more sturdy in my opinion as well. So as I told you guys, the Fitbit Inspire 2 has a quoted battery life of up to 10 days, guys, whereas the Fitbit Luxe has a quoted battery life of up to 5 days. So with my usage, which I have on screen for you guys, I have gotten 6 to 7 days for the Luxe, so even better than the quoted battery life. So I really like that, guys. And for the Inspire 2, I get 9 days of battery life, guys, which is awesome. So both of these watches, in my opinion, have poor durability, guys. I mean, you are going to have this thing full of scratches along the bezel here, along the side here. So I don't know if you guys can see this really well on camera, but there's little scratches and kind of scuffs going all around the sides here. And it just happens over time, guys. Honestly, I always try to be careful with my trackers and watches, but this one just, yeah, it gets scratched a lot. I will say that the screen is a lot more durable. I don't really have any scratches here. If you guys wanted to put a screen protector or case on top, you could, but I find that when you use the covers or the screen protectors, it does reduce the touch screen, the sensitivity there, so it makes it harder to use. So I just kind of wear them both naked and don't put any screen protectors on them. On this one as well, you can see some scratches on the side here. I don't know if you could see it, but there are some scratches on the side on the bezel here as well. Once again, the screen here is pretty good. I don't have any scratches on the screen here. I find the Inspire 2 band a lot less durable. So just looking here, there's a lot of wear kind of around the tracker here on both sides really. Whereas this silicone band, honestly, you don't really see any signs of wear. So that's something I really like. For the operation here, you simply have to slide up or down to get to everywhere on the watch. And then you can kind of just press the button here to go back to the main menu and then to kind of shut off the screen. It's just super easy, guys, here. If you do want to set an alarm, you do have to do so in the app. So coming over here, guys, on this one, you can swipe up, you can swipe down, you can swipe left, you can swipe right. But you can actually set your alarms directly on the Fitbit Luxe here, so I really like that. So I definitely think that the Inspire 2 is more user-friendly because it's easier to use, just having to swipe up and down. Everything's kind of on one streamlined area, whereas here they kind of move things around. And one thing I love about it is that the display is bigger, guys. Like, if you're looking at all these metrics, they are nice and large. Where here, it's smaller. Starting at the top here, for some reason, I don't know why, when you look at these metrics, guys, they are tiny. I mean, what is this tiny little circle? Like, I don't understand why they decided to do that. I mean, here it's nice and large. Here it's a tiny little circle in small font. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Why didn't they just do it the same as this? But when you come down here, it does get larger. So I don't know. I mean, I have better than 20/20 vision and I find it small. So if you guys out there need to wear glasses, or you have maybe poorer vision, or maybe you're just getting older and your vision is not what it used to be, you might find this very hard to read because the font here is tiny, guys. So one similarity that they have in common is that they both have limited watch faces. So I reviewed both of these watches a couple months back, and they both have not had any more watch faces added in that time, guys. So the one I currently have installed is this playful one. So I'm gonna go through them all. All right, guys, so here are the watch faces for the Inspire 2. So as you can see, they definitely have more of a variety here. You know, we have some pixel ones, we have animals, like traditional watch face. Definitely think the Inspire 2 watch faces are better than the Luxe ones. All right, guys, so which tracker do I prefer? Well, the tracker I prefer is the Fitbit Luxe. It's super sleek, it's comfortable to wear, and you get real jewelry vibes when you have that Gorjana bracelet on. And I actually love having the AMOLED display, and it is a thinner design, which I like, just lower profile on my wrist. However, which tracker is best for you? Well, that depends on a few factors. If you want a tracker that's a bit more fancy looking, more luxurious, you want something that can track your pulse ox while you're sleeping, a tracker that is a bit more durable and has the ability to really elevate it for that jewelry look with the Gorjana band, and a tracker that can obviously track all your basic metrics like your steps, your calories burned, and all of that stuff, then I would go ahead and recommend the Fitbit Luxe to you. But if you want a tracker that is a little bit more low profile, it's lightweight on your wrist, you want something that's going to track all your basic metrics, your steps, your floors climbed, it might not look as pretty as the Luxe, but it gets the job done, and it does so with excellent battery life, guys. I'm talking 10 days here versus 5. Tracker that you can wear as a clip if you want to, and a tracker that's more affordable, guys, then I would go ahead and recommend the Fitbit Inspire 2 to you. All right, guys, so comment below. Let me know which tracker you think is better for the price, for the quality, for the features you're getting, all of that stuff. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And that's all I have for today. I hope you did find this comparison helpful. And if there's anything I missed today that you want to know, just go ahead and drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.